Are you serious? Are you serious? Are you ready for a biblical confrontation? I want to thank Kenny and Penny. I want to thank Burke McGill. I want to thank Latanya, Stephen of Oklahoma. I just want to thank so many people who have done such great research today. Arab states are sending thousands of troops into Yemen for a major showdown with Iran's allies, the radical Islamic Muslim militant, the Houthis. Saudi Arabia just sent a message to Iran saying Yemen is the red line. Do not cross it. Over the last week, the entire momentum of the war in Yemen has shifted. While previously the pro-government forces were trapped within a port city of Aden, now they are pushing the Iranian-backed Houthi militia in all directions. They're scattering the enemy. And the situation is escalating. According to Conflict News, reports that a significant development that is actually occurring is far more remarkable and strangely almost absent from the media headlines. That's why I'm reporting it. Are you serious? That is why I'm here. To take a serious look at the current world events and how they relate to biblical prophecy in this end time apocalyptic hour that we live in. And so they reported that ships adorned with UAE flags, United Arab Emirates, arrived in Yemen's southern port, city of Aden, which began offloading armored vehicles. This started as small columns of vehicles which could have conceivably been delivered to the pro-government fighters. However, it has now ballooned into something completely different. Hundreds of vehicles, including main battle tanks, APCs, AFVs, and self-propelled artillery, have landed in the city and joined the fight against the mainly Shia Houthi militants. The boots on the ground are estimated at 3,000 troops to add in the fight against the Iranian-backed Houthis. So, folks, here we go. A Middle East war. Saudi Arabia threatened by this, and now you have this Iranian nuke deal. You know, in the midst of all of this, the Houthis take over the government of Yemen and just rampage through the land and cross the border a couple times with major conflicts with Saudi Arabia. We know Iran is radical Islamic Shiites. We know that Saudi Arabia are Sunnis. We know that during all of this, and forget the fact that the supreme leader, the Ayatollah Khomeini, declares America the great Satan, death to America. Forget the fact that he doesn't believe the Holocaust ever happened, that Israel should not exist. They should be annihilated, his words, effacement. He uses the words, they're a cancerous tumor of the Middle East. He says that there should be no state of Israel. It should be Palestine. They should be wiped from the pages of history, literally right out of the book of Psalms, chapter 83. Despite that, the Iranian nuke deal still got signed. I mean, this is the biggest joke in foreign policy history. This is literally the most and you know what? I can't put it all on Obama. I can't say, what is Obama doing? Although I am. But my question is, what is Putin doing? What is Angela Merkel doing? David Cameron, what are you doing? And then throw in the Chinese and the French, and you've got a sixth superpower alliance with the most radical Islamic regime in the entire Middle East, with an end-time eschatology to bring what they believe the 12th Imam or the Mahdi back, the Mahdi, because of the chaos that they want to create. Go ahead and give them a free right to continue their nuclear program, release $100 billion, let them fund the Houthis in Yemen, fund the Hamas in Gaza, fund Hezbollah in southern Lebanon, and anybody else that wants to help them. I mean, this is insane. Folks, don't miss today's live broadcast. Starts at 12 noon Eastern. We got a ton of stuff to cover. It's getting ugly out here, but it is part of the biblical prophecy as the Middle East is becoming this place of confrontation because it's setting up the final battle. Armageddon. Spiritual confrontation of the ages. Are you saved? Jesus Christ is the answer and the only answer.